Before we dive into the comp plan, I wanted to review the three options for coming on as a ViSalus independent distributor. The first and most popular option is the ESS kit or the Executive Success System for $499. What that includes is $575 worth of product that equates to one transformation kit, three sample variety kits, and 30-day supply of the ViPack vitamins. Some other incentives include access to the weekly enrollers pool, the Visalus Beamer Club, which is a $600 a month lifetime black BMW bonus for reaching the regional director position, and then access to the ViNet Pro, which is your back office. It includes marketing, advertising, and group management, enrolling customers and distributors. It's a pretty invaluable tool to being successful in ViSalus. The third thing is education and mentorship. You get access to the three co-founders, and there's great videos on cashing in on Facebook and Twitter, using social networking, and some great personal development videos. The second option is the ESS with samples. It's everything you see in the regular ESS plus 30 sample variety kits. We recommend that to anybody who's pretty aggressive about getting started with their business and has lots of friends and family that they want to hand samples out to. The third option is the basic distributorship for $49. We have several of these sign up in our organization. It's a great option for people that are just testing the waters. We're seeing gym owners, trainers, salons, and tanning salons get involved in the business using this as an entry point to make commissions off of their existing customer base. You're paid only on personal customer commissions. We recommend using those commissions to upgrade to $499 ESS kit. An example would be if you sold $2,500 in personal volume in 1 month, that would get you $625, which would cover your ESS kit. One thing to note, you don't get any product for this, so we recommend bundling it with a challenge kit or sample variety packs. That would allow you to hand out product to prospective customers and to use at a challenge party. And then depending on the number of samples you want to start with, I would encourage you to look at the ESS option one more time, as it does provide for more product and the opportunity for more bonuses. There are really 8 ways to make money in the ViSalus comp plan, but many of them don't apply to the first month. Our goal here is to focus new distributors on the 3 ways that will allow them to make the most money in their first month. And those are fast start bonuses, product package commissions, and the weekly enrollers pool. If we do these really, really well, then the other 5 ways to make money will fall into place, and we're going to set ourselves up for a very successful career with ViSalus. The first bonus we're going to look at is called the Fast Start bonus. This is paid on any purchase of an Executive Success System or ESS kit. When you enter the company as an associate, which is the most junior position, you're going to get paid $50 for every ESS that you bring on. Once you hit that director position, you're going to get paid $100, regional director $130, and so on. So total bonus here in this example, if you sign up 3 ESSs, you would get $150. The next example has us at a regional director. So if you sign up an ESS, you're getting $130. If that person signs up an ESS, you're going to get the difference between the $130 and the $50. So you're going to get $80. That person signs up another ESS, you're going to get $80. That person signs up another ESS, you're going to get $80. So total bonus to the regional director here is $370. The box below the regional director that has the $15 in it, that's called a generational override. If you're at regional director and the person below you is also a regional director, there's no opportunity to make that difference in bonus that we're seeing here, that $80. So what they do is they offer the $15 as a generational override, and every time the ESS below you signs up another ESS or in that organization, you're going to receive $15. And then it turns into $10 as you hit the national director position and move farther up the company. The next bonus we're going to look at is the product package bonus. This is earned on purchases made by new associates within their first 30 days on any challenge kits or sample variety packs. So their first enroller is going to earn 20%. The example in the slide is a $249 challenge kit. That enroller is going to get $50. The second upline enroller is going to get 10% or $25. And then the third and fourth upline enroller is going to get 5% apiece or $12. The third bonus here that we want our new distributors to focus on in the first month is the weekly enrollers pool. What ViSalus does here is they put aside 2% of the bonus volume from the previous month into a pool, and they pay out 1/4 of that each week. In order to qualify for this pool, you've got to sign up 3 new associates or 3 preferred customers with a minimum volume of $500 in the ViSalus week, which runs Friday through Thursday. Each additional $490 in group volume above that, first 500, gets you 3 bonus points. So the average check here has been anywhere from $75 to $300, and this is one of the unique ways that ViSalus compensates people for having a great sales week. The first position that you're going to shoot for in the ViSalus organization is the director. The director is the building block for the ViSalus organization, and if you can teach somebody to become a director, you're going to be very successful here. So how to become a director? Well, you got to remain active. In order to do that, you need $125 in auto ship sales or $200 in retail sales per month. So between your purchases, your customers' purchases, and their referral purchases, you got to stay above those volume levels. You need 3 active legs, which means you need 3 distributors, either ESSs or basic distributors, and then you need $2,000 in group volume. So the average monthly income you can expect is anywhere from $500 to $1,000, and the goal of every associate in the organization should be to reach the rank of director within their first 30 days. Once you do that, you become a rising star. A quick note here on the rising star position. Once you achieve that, by reaching the rank of director within your first 30 days, you're going to get some program benefits. The first is 3 points in the weekly enrolls pool just for qualifying. You're going to get a one-time check, and then every time you qualify for that weekly enrolls pool after that, you're going to get double points. You get company-wide recognition as a rising star, and then you're going to get some special invitations to conference calls and webinars with the ViSalus co-founders. After becoming a rising star, your next goal should be to reach the regional director position. In order to do that, you need to remain active, so you're going to stay above those volume levels that I spoke of earlier. You're still going to need your 3 active legs, and then you're going to need a minimum of $12,500 in group volume. No more than 60% of that, or $7,500, can come from one leg. And then you can expect a monthly income anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000. Once you achieve this, you're going to qualify for this $600 a month black BMW allowance for life, or if you don't want the BMW, you can just qualify for $300 cash. To break this down even further, if you create 6 directors with group volumes of around $2,000 plus in 1 month, you're going to hit that regional director position, no problem. So here's some examples of new regional directors and their black BMWs with their I told you so license plates. This is some pretty cool stuff. The $600 a month BMW bonus that ViSalus gives is pretty unique to the network marketing industry. No other company has it this early in the compensation plan, so we should all be pretty happy for that. One final reminder here that this entire venture is a business expense, so be sure to keep track of all your expenses, including the ones listed on the slide, using a program like Mint.com or QuickBooks. This is a great way to make money in the back end. You can expect to save an additional 20 to 30% off your bottom line.